Welcome to Ladies Cocktail Hour, and guess what? It's Cinco de Mayo!
Monday.
And you know what? The awesome thing is I'm here to introduce you to my new co-host, and I know you've heard of Peppermint Patty, but have you met Permanent Patty?
I am Permanent Patte.
She is
Luscious.
she's more well-rounded than a Peppermint Patty.
Hey, round is a shape.
And yeah, it is a shape.
I got two shapes.
Okay, and hey. So, anyways, she's more well-rounded than a Peppermint Patty, but the best part is she loves being dipped in chocolate.
And I'm cool and minty freshness.
Like walking into I don't know what the fuck we're saying now.
Nice ice. We're going down the path of Peppermint Patty.
Oh, okay.
An iced drink. I think it's great that I know, I am parched.
You're parched.
I think we should have some cocktails because it's Ladies Cocktail Hour. It's the 5th of March, May. May the
Have you already been drinking?
No, just a little bit.
I think she started
Tiny
drinking
bit.
actually before the show.
I had to ease into it. It's called foreplay.
Oh, well.
You know how I ease into it.
I usually
Nice
jump
and
right in,
slow
like
and hard. I mean, slowly.
The foreplay.
Yeah.
Is that how you're easing into your introduction to the show?
I'm
Is you're easing
sliding
it? It seems a little
easing
aggressive
into
to
my
me. I don't know.
position. Well, as co-host with you, Permanent Patty.
Oh, Permanent Patty, the poet.
I'm a poet. You don't even know it.
No, the co-host, Permanent Patty.
P squared.
She's like sliding into her co-host position like a foreplay.
Like foreplay to get it nice and hard. But we're thirsty, and I think we ought to call Pablo. Pablo, darling.
I thought it was Jose.
We fired him. He had a lover named Host B.
You did not.
I did.
Him. You have only been on the show for 2 minutes. You're not able to fire anybody.
Because I have Pablo.
Oh, Pablo.
Pablo with a
Pablo.
P.
You mean Pablo?
Perfect, Pablo.
Oh, Pablo. Oh, Pablo. Oh, yeah,
Una cerveza, por favor.
All right. Well, Pablo. Okay, so tonight's topic is, now that Pablo has given us our
Sweet,
liquid,
delicious, succulent morsels of sin.
our succulent, what are we drinking? So we're drinking a guilt-free Rita, and what's in this is tequila and lime, lots of lime, fresh, squeeze lime, squeeze like the lime itself.
The juice is good.
The juice of the lime and the tequila, and
put the
a little bit of like soda. That is
Diet Sprite.
but we're not supposed to say the name.
Oh, the Diet S that looks
the
like...
Diet S or the Diet
Lemon lime.
Diet lemon lime.
Lemon lime.
We're like mixed it all together, and we have this guilt-free Rita. I swear to God, there's probably only 60 to 80 calories in this, and you know what? It only takes 3, so do the math. 180 calories to 240 calories, and you have your night out, baby.
You're good
cakes.
at math,
Okay,
aren't you? Yeah,
shut up.
That's
I know.
good.
It's
That's
scary.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just put that
You
right
bring a lot
together.
of talent to the table, I must admit.
I bring a couple of big knockers. Subject. What is the subject matter tonight? The subject
So
to the
important, Beck.
It is. What are we talking about tonight?
We're talking about some important things that women need to know about.
This is why we have the show. Actually, we have the show so you ladies will not. You guys will have all the information
Preventatively, and know what to do if it ever happens to you.
So here's the thing.
Remedy.
It's because it's Cinco de Mayo. We need you ladies to understand one thing. You need to know what's inside before you hit that piñata.
There's lots of piñatas at Cinco de Mayo. We might be slightly impaired. Not good
Next thing you
decision
know,
making.
but we're going to work on that with you. Because you know why? Because here's the thing. You see this piñata. You know how some are shaped in a colorful, big, strong
Package bundle.
So strong with big hoofs.
And they're ranting and panting.
And they're so colorful. You know those piñatas. And you think to yourself, ooh, baby, let me get my bat.
I got to have what's on in there.
I got to get my bat and I got to start hitting that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're Patty. She thinks that a lot. I mean, we're friends, so I can say that. And you know,
I'm
you had those
single.
moments.
I'm a single woman.
And you had
I
those
can be up to
moments,
that
and
as many
just-
times as I need. And
You
I like
like-
to play games. I like to play reindeer games, and I like to play piñata games.
And you like to be up to bat.
No strikeouts here, just
you know
a
what?
grand slam.
Problem with the whole piñata thing, though, is that women are often wearing blindfolds before they're hitting
And
the
they're spun
piñata.
around a few times.
They're spun around a few times. No shit.
We could get a little dizzy.
And yeah, they're getting dizzy, and they're swinging the bat. They don't know where they're swinging it, and they're not even sure what's inside the piñata.
They know
just
it's
because
a prize.
well, they know. No,
And
they
it's
think it's a pretty
candy,
package.
and it's hard candy.
And
you can suck it.
see, this is what the problem is because Patte has hit so many piñatas. She
I
is
learned
still
it from
dizzy
you.
from her spinning.
We're blonde. We're supposed to be
no.
dizzy.
Listen. Here's the thing. No. Ladies, when you want to hit a piñata, you have to think you may not want the prize that's inside. What is the prize that could be inside that you don't want? It could be
Succulent morsels of sin.
no. You're saying, okay, I love it that you're like, but no, I'm trying to help these ladies.
Oh, when
it
it's
could
a
be a
bad
cheap ass
bag
Tootsie
of-
Roll, hard
oh.
candy with no name.
Old candy.
Old
Old
candy.
candy.
It could be old candy. It could be something that Grammy stuffed in the piñata when she was making it,
Yeah.
and it's just all full of shit.
So what do you do?
When you hit the piñata, well, when you beat the hell out of the piñata,
You finally
and then
get
you
it
hit
open.
it, and you finally get it open, and you realize everything in it you don't want. And all of a sudden, that piñata is yours. And all the goodies that fell out of it are falling at your
Be
feet.
responsible.
How do you get rid of the piñata? How do you get rid of it? Now all the little goodies in the piñata have fallen at your feet. Now what are you going to do?
It depends on him. That bull.
What do you mean? You don't want it. And
Well, then you
now it's all
disregard
there.
it and you throw it to the curb with
Oh,
sensitivity because sometimes,
Soccer, that's how we get a soccer.
sometimes you might have to go back and up to bat, and you never know if he has a brother, sister, cousin, nephew, or someone that you might want to be introduced to.
Listen.
So my father always said to me, you never have enough friends and you never want to burn a bridge because you might have to cross it again. But to your theory of having a bad piñata, it's kind of like you got to get a resolution to that.
Yeah, the resolution is how do you get rid of it when all the shit is all over
Well,
the
it depends. You
floor?
might have to go to the doctor and
They're
get
all
some
the
pills.
fireballs. They're little fireballs.
Oh, sussy and sassy.
No, okay. So here's my advice to you because she's like a little bit of a dirty girl, and when I was no wonder
You got Sanchez.
I got a dirty Sanchez. you just said that to me. Did you
I
just say
did.
that?
It looks dirty because the drapes don't match the curtain. I mean, the rugs.
Okay, I do not. We don't talk. Listen, we don't talk about dirty Sanchez's on this show. Okay, this show. This is
A lady show.
it's a lady show.
Classy lady show. When you
Elegant.
step up.
It's elegant. We gotta step up in the classic. All right, listen to me, ladies. Don't listen to her because she's just trying to get you all screwed up.
I'm just saying when it happens.
Or if it happens, and you have
Be
hit
selective.
the piñata, you've hit the piñata so many times because it's in a pretty bull costume and it's all draped in
And there's
great
pressure.
colors. And
There's
it's got
peer pressure because there's other people
and then
there.
you hit it and you don't pop it the first
So tell
time.
them what
The
to
second
do.
time you hit it again, you don't get anywhere. You hit it a third time, you don't get anywhere.
It's called
You
a
hit it-
relationship.
No, it's not. It is not still. Because listen, I'm not done. And then if you're Patte, you think it's a relationship, and you hit it 17 more times, and then all of a sudden, all the shit comes falling out of it, and you're like, "Holy crap! If I hadn't known this was a crap in there, I wouldn't have hit it in the first place."
A big
right?
bag of trips that you don't want.
And you know how you get rid of it? I'll tell you how you get rid of it. My advice is, don't hit it. Don't hit it until you know what's inside the piñata.
Don't hit it till you know it. What's in it? Do. Right, don't hit it. I understand that. So you gotta know. How do you know if it's good or bad unless you try it out?
Listen,
It's a
lady.
test drive.
No. You gotta find out what's
Before.
inside.
Be
The piñata.
selective.
You know, sometimes maybe you gotta
Yes.
shake it a little, and you can hear something in there, and you go, "Oh,
And
that sounds
listen.
good."
You need to
or that
listen
sounds
to
like
the
cheap
others.
ass crap. So you shake it a little, you poke it a little, but whatever you do, you don't hit it,
Don't
and you
hit
don't
it.
continue hitting it because what's gonna happen when all that crap falls out all over you? That crap is gonna want to stick to you.
Yeah, I've had crappy stickiness.
And then what do you do?
Yeah, you're
Then
right.
what do you
I'll
do?
drink to that.
Drink to it.
I think Ladies Cocktail Hour is the perfect way to
Let you-
demonstrate your knowledge of hitting and missing
and hitting and
And
blindfold
scoring.
hitting. And scoring and hitting piñatas, and
and taking medication if it's bad.
I can get that part.
Well, you never know what's in it. Something could happen. You're thinking emotionally. I was thinking physically.
Like something's in the piñata physically.
Well, something could happen if it was bad. That should, we got to prepare people for
What are you
condoms
talking
and
about?
preventative
Oh
things.
yes. There's other
Preventative
things. Oh
Put a
yes,
condom
that's right.
on the bat.
On the bull's hoof, there could be a lesion.
A lesion on the hoof is not a good sign. And if you're not prepared,
For the lesion on the hoof.
it could come in between your camel toe.
Camel toe. Oh, what time is it?
It's that time.
It's therapy.
60
60-second therapy. Woo!
This is our gift to you.
That's right. It's 60-second therapy time. And what are we talking about tonight?
Therapy.
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 Therapy. Do you know what therapy is? It's therapy for the hair. And we are going to give you some really serious stinking advice right now.
Serious tips right now. Beck has got it going
All right.
on this.
Scrunchies. Throw them out.
That's crotch cringer.
Crotch cringer.
Crotch cringer.
Okay. Was that ninja crotch? Whatever. Just throw the scrunchies out, ladies. Throw them out.
So passe. They're what, 80s, 70s?
1980s called. It wants its
And that
scrunchie back.
nasty, beady fabric, and they look stupid and big and bulky. They're ugly and disgusting.
And what do you think you do? Do not donate them.
Oh, then we have a next generation.
That's right, because it all starts with the Goodwill girls. They're going in there and they're like, oh,
And they think
Mom,
they have a
can I get this
bargain, and they're
scrunchie?
cheap. It's kind of like leg warmers, you know? It's just gone past A. Just
Exactly.
move on.
That is your message for
Pretty
tonight.
things for your hair, not scrunchies. Ponytail holders are nice, clean and classy, and classic styles.
But not scrunchies. So here's the deal, ladies. This is what we want you to take away from tonight's webisode. You know, it was all fun and games, but the truth of the matter is this is a really serious issue, and you need to sort of like reflect on this, and I'm hoping that you will. You know, when you don't know somebody and they look really pretty and attractive on the outside, you know, you make a decision to be with them, and you keep on being with them until you find out they're not what you thought they were. It's really important to take the time to get to know somebody before you sleep with them or you make decisions that could really hurt your future. You don't know.
And it's okay to have the expectation because you know what you want. But if they don't feel the same way, you could have some damage. Emotionally, physically, and surprisingly, a lot of times you don't know who they really are, and you might get hurt in the long run. Any which way, protect yourself, go a little deeper, and
Get
look
to know them.
inside
Really get to know them.
before you hit the piñata.
Google them before you hit it. But really, take the time. Get to know exactly what you're hitting. Because
What's in the package?
there's a lot of things that are really pretty out there, and you can sit there and you can fantasize all you want about how pretty that piñata is, but the truth of the matter is the prize inside
Right.
may not ever be anything
And
you ever
keep your
wanted to.
expectations high because you deserve it.
Amen.
Amen.
Cheers.
Cheers.